Hey guys, we're going to bring you up to date this week and share our experience on how we prep for Tropical Storm Ernesto, which is now a hurricane. We'll be back next vlog to continue our adventures in Puerto Rico. 4 years ago, we bought a salvage sailboat. After purchasing her, we discovered extensive fiberglass rod and took on a project that was much bigger than we expected. But now, we've moved on to Wicked full time, and it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Alright, let me take a picture.
Follow along and consider becoming part of our journey as we fill our sails with wind and give Wicked a second life. Ernesto's on the way. What are we doing?
What are we doing? We're going to take down the head sail. And tie down the main sail as of right now.
Ernesto is on the way, so we need to be prepared. It might be a hurricane by time it gets to us. We're hoping that it doesn't rapidly form, so that we can just deal with a thunderstorm and not a hurricane. This is a part of sailing in the tropics, and it's also a part of being north of, you know, where you're supposed to be this time of season, even though Barrow went south. But yeah, step one, we're going to take down our head sail.
Hold it. Alright, go. Hold it there. Come to the front.
Step 3 is to make sure we have enough water to last us through the storm. So we are topping off with our water bladder. It was time to wait for Ernesto to arrive. The change in the air was palpable. It became eerily dark as the storm clouds covered the setting sun. We anticipated the winds to shift from the south at about 9 p.m. with increasing winds and gusts of 40 knots, which ended up being 65. We couldn't help but wonder if all of our preparations were enough. Well, it's about 8:45. We just came in from moving from our anchor and we picked up a mooring. The boat turned around and we were too close for comfort to the docks and the seawall, so we just decided to pick up anchor and catch a mooring a little bit further out. That's a little bit more exposed, but we feel secure-ish. We feel better than being so close to the seawall. It is much more active out here. So yeah, we're back in now, set our anchor alarm, we set our track, and all is good for now. It was a long night to say the least, but the first hour of the storm felt like an eternity, and 15 hours thereafter were a blur. We didn't sleep, and when all was said and done, we were up for almost 40 hours, from storm prep to storm watch to helping our neighbors in the aftermath. We survived the night. It's about 10. The boat inside is turned upside down. We needed to get off the boat. We're taking a walk around Yacht Haven Grand after Ernesto has finally passed. This was just a tropical storm, but there's been quite a bit of damage. There's a super yacht that broke free from the dock. Well, storm surge was so high that the yacht lifted up above the dock, so they had to untie their lines and just get off. But the amount of trash that comes down from the street, from the wrecks, look. About 4 sailboats and 1 power cap, besides the mega yacht, broke free from their holding, but those washed up and hit the seawall and hit the rocks by the Coast Guard station. We're gonna go take a look at them now. We saw some photos and videos online, and their guts are just spilt onto the street, onto Veterans Drive in St. Thomas. We could only see, from our perspective, them beached on the rocks. This is on Veterans Drive in St. Thomas. This is sad.
everybody's retirement plan.